Now, Channel 3 Early Warning Weather.
The heat advisory continues for Hartford and Talon County into tomorrow, and the rest of Connecticut is on the edge of that threshold of meeting that 95 to 99 degree heat index value, which is what we're going to exceed for tomorrow. So we're one threshold less than the excessive heat warning, but this is to let you know that for anyone that's sensitive to the heat, to make sure that you're staying inside, and anyone that's working or playing outside for tomorrow to take measures to keep yourselves cool, especially between 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. And hey, a big shout out to all the pets too, right? You know, make sure that they're okay. Make sure they're off the pavement, and make sure you got the AC going if you got to leave them at home by themselves during all the heat. Here's a look at a new record in Bridgeport today. We got up to 93 degrees. Previous record was 88 degrees a year ago. So another year, another record for Bridgeport, and also back-to-back record-setting days for Bridgeport. So getting pretty toasty even along the shoreline. We're going to see that same trend for tomorrow, which the eastern shoreline is a whole lot cooler than the western shoreline, but pretty incredible stuff right in the water, nearly 90 degrees in some areas. Here's a look at what Hartford record stands right now. So today the record continues at 96 degrees. Of course, we broke that record in Bridgeport, and we're going to be just shy of those records moving forward. 98 degrees, 96, that's not in the forecast, but just like today, we'll be within a few degrees in some places, so it's not out of the question that we could get some nice compressional heating in some of those areas in the Connecticut River Valley to spike up those temperatures pretty good. Looking at satellite radar, things are calm for right now, and we'll see some more cloud cover at the same time for tomorrow, but we're not expecting too much action. But nonetheless, we do see some changes in the forecast for tomorrow. We're going to get some daytime heating to finally generate some showers. With all the moisture that we have, it's only a matter of time, right? So the high pressure finally backing off a little bit to allow some convection to occur. So by 4 p.m., we're pretty much done with any of those spot showers, maybe a couple rumbles of thunder. Into Tuesday morning, we're going to see some more clouds to start off today. And sure enough, we'll see those clouds yielding some rain for us by the end of the day. It'll be hit or miss, but we'll see a lot more hits than misses on Tuesday. Routine thunderstorms, severe weather is not in this package on Tuesday, Wednesday with the promise of those showers. 62 degree dew point right now, 65 dew point in Windsor Locks. Anything above 60, it's pretty sticky outside, and when you compare or when you combine that with the temperatures, that's why we're getting those heat indices into the 90s. But for right now, our temperatures in the 70s, feeling great outside, nice and mild at the moment. Meriden 72 degrees, 74 in New Haven, and we're going to squeak our way into the 60s later in the next few hours. 76 degrees right now in Hartford, slight breeze of 5 miles per hour. Here's a look at those heat indices into the next couple of days here. So for tomorrow, we're looking at pretty much the same thing. We get a bit of a break for the Northwest Hills in the 80s, but it feels like 94 degrees in Hartford. That's why we're having some of those schools with the early releases for tomorrow. Willimantic feels like 90 degrees at this point. Then we fast forward into Tuesday, the grand finale, the last day of the heat wave. We can kiss it goodbye once we get to Wednesday. But yet again, even with some cloud cover, we're still going to see those heat indices get into the 90s. We'll see some more cloud cover across the Litchfield Hills. That's why you can see that little bubble over there. So that pays off for you guys, but for the most part, we're still going to be looking at quite a bit of heat across the state. Low temperature tonight in Hartford down to 67 degrees, 66 in Enfield. Looking at mostly clear skies and also feeling pretty warm outside. 94 degrees for the high temperature tomorrow in Hartford, 93 in Willimantic. Slight chance of an afternoon shower, so if you get one, good for you. You lucked out. That'll help cool you down temporarily, but for the most part, that relief in the form of rain isn't going to come until we get to Tuesday. We're also looking at a great setup for some routine thunderstorms on Wednesday, and you see that trend, that downward trend in temperatures. Loving that, and it'll be very noticeable once we get to Thursday, 82 degrees, and then Friday, 75. And it looks like things are going to work out for us. The dew points go down, the temperatures in the mid-70s. It should be shaping up to be a very pleasant second weekend of June.